Jonathan Jury aboard for trainer Melissa Lamoureux. The second race, Ontario Sire Stakes Gold Fillies, they're off and pacing. And Miss Canada is quick away from the outside for Filion. She charges out of there, leaving a little bit rough-gated, though. She's extremely rough-gated. Filion lost her. She was charged up getting out of there, and she made a break as a result. Charming Vixen is quick away from the inside. Speed outside from Starlight Dancer. She marches on. A handful in the whole third there is Becca Mitchell. Filion is trying to straighten up Miss Canada as she is crooked going into that turn. In at the railway, fourth is Cheesy Smile. Back to fifth goes Lion's Addiction. Sixth in at the rail is Freshen Up. Further back we go to find She's So Pretty, and Miss Canada trails at a quarter of 28 flat. Action from a three-hole as Becca Mitchell is launched by McNair, and she quickly goes after Starlight Dancer, who leads them up to 3/8 and now takes a seat. As Becca Mitchell muscles by, Starlight Dancer back in that pocket spot to be second. Charming Vixen is right with them third. A gap of 6 lengths. Cheesy Smile is fourth. Fifth inside to Lion's Addiction. Gap of 2 back. Freshen Up. Further back, She's So Pretty. Miss Canada trails 55-4. A wild first half, 27-4 in the second quarter, and they move into the final turn. Becca Mitchell on top. Starlight Dancer second. On the move out of third comes Charming Vixen now. Cheesy Smiles up into it fourth. Back into fifth, tracks Lion's Addiction. Further back we go sixth. Tip to the outside, Freshen Up. Further back, She's So Pretty. And a gap of 3 to Miss Canada. Three-quarter bound, chasing Becca Mitchell. Charming Vixen lets her have it. Starlight Dancer's bottled up. Cheesy Smile is covered up. 3/4 in 125-1, spinning home. And it's Becca Mitchell with the lead. Outside, second, Charming Vixen. Starlight Dancer crying out for racetrack. Cheesy Smile tips off cover. In deep stretch, it's Becca Mitchell still there. Cheesy Smile comes on. Starlight Dancer finds a lane late. Way out wide, closing up is Freshen Up. Cheesy Smile, Freshen Up is closing. It's still Cheesy Smile. Cheesy Smile wins. Cheesy Smile in front. Freshen Up was second. Third went to Starlight Dancer. Becca Mitchell fourth in 1:53-4. Vision. A mile time, 1.
First goal of the year for the rookie pacing fillies, and Cheesy Smiles 2 for 2 to begin her career. Bob McClure in the bike for both those wins. She was so impressive a week ago, Bob. Impressive again here tonight. A little bit different. She had to work for it, though, but sometimes that's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, she's still getting a little green when she gets to front, but I'm sure a little bridle change, she'll be all systems going forward.
I know we're not supposed to see miles like this in the qualifiers, but to me on the lines, it didn't seem like she showed this. Is she being a surprise to you or not?
She wasn't very racy when she came out. The first time I trained her out here, I really didn't care for her very much. She pulled up the whole way, and then she kind of figured it out, those 2 qualifiers. The last qualifier, she was actually pretty good, and then that last race, she really, she dialed it right in.
You know, I know you're such good friends with John. Over the years, you've been able to have some great success together, especially in the provincial program. What's it like to be able to celebrate something like this with him?
Oh, it's really good, celebrating with him. He does a great job. It's not a coincidence every year he shows up with a gold horse. And, the ownership group behind this horse, it's nice driving horses for people that really enjoy the game.
Attaboy, buddy. Congratulations, and good luck with her all season.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring John in here. I know, John, you're still busy checking things out. How do you find these bargains?
Well,
you do it all the time.
I guess. I do a little bit of homework in that, and if I get a stallion that I really like, I'll keep going back. And Cheddar's been good to me.
I know in talking to you in the past, it gets to be expensive making stakes payments. This filly's paid into everything. So were you high on her from day one?
Well, I'll tell you who was high on her was Dave Downey. He worked for me this winter, and that guy knows horses. And he told me all along, he says, John, we got a good one here.
What'd you think of her tonight? If you had to put on your, your teacher's cap here, what kind of a grade do you give her?
Well, the trip worked out for sure. Couldn't be any better. But, she's getting to be that consistent filly that you love. So, she shows up every week, and I couldn't be any happier with her.
another gold in a couple of weeks. I'm assuming that's the game plan. And then is she the type of filly you're going to focus on the half at Grand River?
I'm on the fence. There's no reason this filly can't get around the half. But, you know, maybe if she shows me bigger and better things, you know, she's a great lady and stuff. But I got to see what the other fellas have, too.
All right, well, nice job with her, and enjoy this one.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
All right, there's John and Bob. They get themselves a gold win here. Cheesy Smiles, a perfect 2 for 2 to begin her career.